What's going on, guys? Today's 29th. So, I've been on the hunt for, I don't know, 3 weeks straight. Going to every store that I could go to, every Walmart, Fred Meyer's, um, sometimes after work on my day off, whatever. And I'm looking for one car. And I have not been able to find that car. It's from the P case. I like the 90s series, so big into imports. Owned a lot of import cars, of course. But this morning I went to Fred Meyer's. They had this huge display, the biggest one I've seen. I went there. It was kind of dismantled. They changed it up, etc., etc. I did find maybe 3 or 4 cars that I like, but I'm kind of picky when it comes to collecting stuff. I have to really like it. So, and I'm not a huge collector. I don't know everything about the stuff. You know what cars belong specifically to what case, what to look for, too much, but I know enough. Part-time collector, every few years or so, I'll go look for something, or if I see something, randomly, maybe at a grocery store or something, I might pick it up. So, with that being said, uh, I've been looking for the '90s green Supra since it dropped, 2024. Couldn't find it. Saved my life. I have almost all the cars from the series, but could not find the Supra. So, but anyway, go to Fred Meyer's. No, not really any luck. I head over to Walmart, one I hadn't been to in a while. So I go across town, next city over, go to Walmart, look around. I asked the employees if they were putting out any new stock, if they had any new cases. They said no, they don't know when it comes in, etc. Kind of gave me the runaround. All right, cool. I find a couple cars that I've been looking for, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I leave. I go to Fred Meyer's up the road, and while I'm in there, I notice a gentleman asking about new stock. So I figured maybe I could help him find what he's looking for. So I asked him, I said, what case are you looking for? What series? He tells me race day. I hadn't seen any race day. Not today anyway. So I told him, I was like, okay, cool. I said, kind of in the same boat. He was looking for a certain car. I said, I found a Cosworth, but I'm really just looking for the Supra from the '90s series, the P case. He tells me at the same Walmart I just left that he was there and they dropped a P case. And he said that the first one on the rack was the green Supra. So I'm kind of like, oh, do I was still looking through here, a huge selection, found some really good cars. Do I stop what I'm doing and go over there? So I just, I just went on a whim, took the guy's advice. Awesome guy, man. Awesome guy. Love the community. So I pack up my stuff, head over there, get to Walmart, fly in there. I look, I don't see the Supra. I see the '94 Tune Supra. I don't see the Supra, but I start looking at the boxes and I realize, yeah, they just strapped a fresh P case. So I got everything from the P case that I didn't have, including the green Supra. So here it is. Glitter's kind of crappy, but I don't know if you can. There you go. But I got the green Supra. I do not open the cards, blister packs, whatever you want to call them. I collect them this way. I'm gonna start doing the display. The ones from what's it called? I'm kind of spacing right now. Maz something Pro. Anyway, Maz Sport Pro or something. They make them so that you can slide the blister packs in. It has a case that goes over it, a clear cover anyway. So I'm gonna do those. Anyway, got the Supra. Highlight of the day. Highlight of the day. With that being said, because of how awesome that guy was, and giving me that tip, this is what I got from that. Got the Dodge Viper. I got the Huracan Storado, which is the off-road one. Love it. Been looking for one. The fact that it was in orange and black, awesome. Sorry if I geek out a little bit. The Cougar Eliminator is incredible. The paint on this is wild. I didn't find any super hunts or treasure hunts or any of that stuff. It'd be cool if I found one in the car I like, great, because I collect it. But at the end of the day, I really don't care. I want the cars that I like, that I'm interested in, that I want to display and hold on to. And someday, somebody might want one of these or something. Who knows? Maybe I sell them. But I do it just as a hobby. Something I've been doing as a kid for many years. Uh, got the Ford GT. Awesome. Got the 87 Quattro that everybody's been talking about when they talked about one of these cars just being straight up stock. Yeah, it's great. Love the chrome rims. Audi badge on the door. It's very simple. It's nice, man. This right here is one that I wanted. Couldn't find it. It's a Liberty Walk Nissan R35 GTR. So, got that. The McLaren P1. Koenigsegg Jesko. I can't find one with a good box. I found one. If the hanger part is kind of bent a little bit, okay, but if there are any creases in the blister pack on the back of the card, if for any reason the case, the enclosure the seals broke, I will not buy it. I don't care. Found my first keychain last night, but today I found one with a perfect case. This is awesome. Porsche is my favorite automaker in recent years. If I could own one, I would. Maybe when I'm older. This Chevy C10 is probably the truck of that pack. I mean, period. Of the year, doesn't matter. This paint job is wild. The wheels are incredible. Yeah. This has a matte red paint job. Awesome chrome. Hood scoop. Cowl induction hood. Wheels. Wide boys, 2 different sizes. A lot going on in this truck. A lot going on. This is awesome. Got the tuned RX-3. Wasn't a big fan of the tuned stuff, but to be honest, it is kind of cool. And again, I like 90s import cars, specifically Japanese cars. So, with that being said, I do like it. So, that's why I picked them up. Got a few of them. This is the first thing I saw when I walked in. There's the tuned Supra, the 94. That should be from Too Fast, Too Furious. This right here, awesome die cast work. Casting is incredible. I'm not too much into older vehicles, but this Aston Martin High Speed Edition is something else. It's a looker. Now this is the second car that I really wanted. The Supra's #1, of course, but the Godzilla R33, the paint job and the paint and everything for this car is incredible. Found it. Found one last night. Blister pack was kind of warped. This one's perfect. RX-7. I haven't seen it in any other color other than blue, so if you find if you find something other than blue, awesome, But, again, doesn't look bad. Here's the tuned Charger. I don't know if this is from 5 or 6 or 7, or I don't know, whatever, Fast and Furious 20. But he did have the silver one. I can't remember the movie. It might have been 6. And then the Trofeo Huracan. This is one I was looking for. Really glad I found it. That's it for the P case. It took me a while. I found the El Camino. Nothing special about it. Blister pack is a little warped, but no creases really or anything. So, awesome car, man. Awesome car. The plum crazy purple looking color. It's a sign of the ages, my friend. BMW M3 wagon. Got this in red last night. Found it in blue. Picked up the C6 Corvette. Had to do it. This was a Fred Meyers find, which is great. Really digging the trucks, man. Off-road stuff is great. Don't like futuristic stuff. None of the fantasy things. 87 Dodge was a D100, Delta 100. Awesome truck. Had to go with the Dodge Charger Drift. Box is not in the best shape, but when it slides in the display, you're not going to see too much of it. So, pretty cool car. 4 GT40s I have a soft spot for. So, if I find one, I buy it. This is the number 8 one. Really cool. White and black, great color combo. This 70 Dodge Power Wagon with the mud on the tires, fantastic. Really can't beat these trucks, I'm telling you. Scale's a little bit bigger, but I scale the trucks appropriately with other trucks and not other cars. So trucks will go with trucks. In my display, I'm going to have a truck display. I'm not going to try and mix them in with cars. Now this is the Cosworth that I really liked that I found. It was the only one there. This was a Fred Meyers find. Surprised I found it. But yeah, right here. This car is incredible. The headlights, I love plastic headlights. I love when they're not painted. Incredible car. So, what's great about these is these are metal, not plastic. It's awesome. You can see the tow hook in the front. Little details like that are really cool. You know, on the car, of course, in the front, you're not going to see that. But, awesome car. Right here, I found this in the way back of one of the displays. This is fantastic. Toyota Tacoma. Mud on the tires is really cool stuff. This is one of the 90s ones I couldn't find that I found. I don't know if it's Sousa Racing or Sousa Plumbing and Heating. 99 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. I love the Ford Lightning. When I find them, I get them. This is the 90 series that I'm trying to complete. Love it. Couldn't find the BMW with a good blister pack. They only do it, as far as I know, they only make it in this kind of like, it's kind of like an egg, I don't want to say eggshell, but like an egg yolk yellow. So, but this one has the pearl paint, and it looks really good. Versus I've seen one of these, it was probably a dud. The box was trashed and the seal was breached, and probably would have been a good car to keep if you're like a major collector. Because it was probably a dud, but it had flat yellow paint. It did not have this sparkly paint that's on here, like a kind of like a pearl yellow or an egg yolk pearl yellow. Might have been worth a lot of money, but I don't, again, if they're not in the blister pack, I don't want them. Found this Audi, the 90 Quattro in red, but I love blue, and I found it in blue. Absolutely love this car. Airway Marshall, Charger SVT. It's kind of cool. Green's my favorite color, so wouldn't typically got this car, but I kind of caved, so I can go with the Charger Drift. Here's another GT40. This is, I think, the best color scheme for it. It's the blue and white. Very traditional. Awesome car. This right here, the Jaguar MK1, again, couldn't find one with a good blister pack, and I just found it, and that's from the G case. with the X'd out headlights. Very authentic, man, I'm telling you. Good stuff. The Renault Sport RS, there's a little kind of crack up here on the blister pack, but that's fine. You're not going to see it. But this is a nice car, and I love that the wheels are white. I really like that they did that. I couldn't find a defect in the car other than a little bit of mispaint work. But this is an awesome car. Next one, I have the Tesla, the Model S Plaid in red, so I had to get the one in blue. Again, love blue. Green is my favorite color, but when these cars are detailed like this doesn't look bad. I'm not a Tesla fan, really. I'm not a e-car kind of guy, but the car looks good. You kind of can't dispute that. This will be a double of this. I got one just to have another one. This has a perfect blister pack, so I did get a second one. This one looked really good. I saw absolute zero defects in this when I looked at it, so this will replace the other one I have. The Ford GT. And that's the race. I just think that the paint job on this is incredible. Grew up, knew a guy in the neighborhood, had a Studebaker. This was nice. So the Hot Wheels car scene, this is a custom version. His wasn't anything like this one, but this is awesome. Everything from the bed to the back to the little lip spoiler that they have on the trunk, side exit exhaust, the classic wheel right there. Love it how they do that. These go perfect with this truck. Front end looks good. Kind of everything about this truck. Beautiful paint. Again, this one right here, you know, it's a gloss white, almost like it has pinstriping decals. So I think that's really neat. Got the Gordon Murray Automotive. This one again, perfect blister pack. This is from the P series. I didn't get it at that store. I actually left that there because I found this at the same store earlier in the morning. I apologize about the glare in here. I'm not a camera guy. The S800 Honda. I finally found one in a good blister pack. I like the old Honda racing cars. I'm not the biggest Honda fan, but these, like, especially Cup Series cars, low horsepower, small compact, they're great. Cool car. This Pagani, the Pagani Utopia, I love this car, man. I love how the bottom half is half and half split, kind of like how Dodge does, but it's a gray plastic instead of just the paint. So I think that's a really nice touch that they did. And you can see the separation of paint. So the color's right there. Bottom's going to be all plastic, but it looks really good. So nice car, man. Great detail. Love it. The 84 Audi Sport Quattro. Found one. Again, this is from the 80s. 80s collection. I haven't finished that one yet. I'm getting close. But I love Audis. Audi. I used to call it Audi when I was a kid before I knew how to pronounce it. Love them. Now, I did get a duplicate of this Lightning, so I found it just in case, you know. This blister pack wasn't, this one's slightly warped, so I picked up the second one. So, but again, this is the 90s model. Couldn't be happier with it. Oh, my finger's covering it. There you go. Apologize. Here's the black tune charger. Love it. Now, I do have the Liberty Walks. I have the Liberty Walk Skyline. Is it R30? No, it's an older Skyline. It's at 86. I think it's an 86 or 76 Skyline. Liberty Walk. It's an older one. I think it's a 76 Liberty Walk. So I have it in the purple, which is a cool color, but that Easter or that robin egg blue, or whatever you want to call it, turquoise blue. I would say like kind of like a robin egg or Easter blue. I have in that one. Now here's that Cosworth from before, but this is the regular one. This is a mainline, I believe. Love the plastic headlights, gold wheels. Awesome. Really cool car. Come over here. Got the 94 Audi Avant SS2. Got that one in red. I couldn't find a good red one. These things look like Arnold Schwarzenegger came in and smashed them to pieces. Don't know why. You know, looks like they were in the middle of a UFC fight. Finally found a good green Nissan Patrol Custom. I love the red one, but green's my favorite color, so when I saw the green one, I had to get it. They did have a blue one. That thing was wrecked. Not a fan, so didn't pick it up. I did get a double of this just because I just wanted a second one. So Toyota GR86 Cup. This thing is awesome. The Hot Wheels version of it. They have another, I believe they have another one, just solid color. But, and then I had the Nissan Z, the new one. And then I finally found, I wasn't able to get, this is a different one. It was a, I can't remember, it was a, not a Cayenne. It was a Porsche station wagon. I can't remember the name of it. It's a red one. It's a Turbo S, and it was incredible. Boxes smashed, and I found a few of them, but they're trashed. This is a Porsche Taycan Turbo S in green. Yeah. Chrome edge on the rims. This paint, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see it sparkling. This paint is awesome. It's very detailed. Cool stuff. And then last but not least, I got this to have a second one. I really like this truck. I do like it in black, so I got black. But I have this in red, and I have the different variants of this, but it's the 2020 Dodge Ram 1500 Rebel. Love the pano roof, hood, lights. Rims, tires are awesome. Love the combination. Really cool. So that's the haul for today. I have to look for anything for a while because there really isn't anything else that I want. The two cars that I was after the most, which number 2 is Godzilla. Right here. I don't know if you can see that. Looks pretty cool. I really wanted this car. This was it for me. And then let me see. Let me move this. That's the Quattro. Here it is. But this, my friends, this is it. This is what I was after. Man, I'll tell you what. Super happy. Super happy. This is my first video making Hot Wheels stuff. I don't know if what you guys are looking for, where you guys typically find stuff, you know, if you know how drops work. I don't know. But if you have any of these, or, you know, comment, like, subscribe if you want. I got a bunch of different stuff on my channel. I do want to make more videos of this. Again, I hope everybody had a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, if you celebrate that. Happy Kwanzaa, or Kwanzaa. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope you guys have a good one. Take care.